सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 220, verse 256. चित् प्रत्यक्षाततोऽन्यस्य मिथ्यात्वं चानुभूयते. नाद्वैतमपरोक्षं च इत्येतन्न व्याहतं कथम्. We are seeing very involved subject, Vidyaranya, presenting. We have to be very attentive and serious also. When the subject is serious, we also must be serious towards the subject. The world is achintya rachana rupam, inexplicable. We cannot talk about its origination categorically. We cannot describe how it has come. Then the student asked, just as we cannot explain the inexplicability of the world, its formation, its origination, or its creation, it is inexplicable, you are telling, anirvachaniyam. Let the Chaitanyam also be anirvachaniyam. Chaitanyasya api anirvachaniyam. Chaitanya's, that means consciousness also, its formation, its creation, its origination is also, let it be inexplicable. The student asked, yes, we never say Chaitanyam is explicable. We have never said Chaitanyam is explicable. It is also inexplicable. But the inexplicability of Chaitanyam is not like inexplicability of the world. Inexplicability of the Chaitanyam is not same as the inexplicability of the world or the creation, this Jagat. Then what is your speciality? Suppose student asked, yes, there is a speciality. The inexplicability of Chaitanyam is, it is Nityam, whereas the inexplicability of the world, it is Mithya. In its nature, there is a difference. What you are talking inexplicability of the world, that world is Mithya Jagat, whereas my Brahma Chaitanyam is inexplicable, but it is Nityam. Nityam Satyam also. But yours, Jagat is not Satyam or Nityam, but it is Mithya. We have established that. Then, let this Chaitanyam also has got Pragabhava. Because the world has got Pragabhava. Before the origination of this world, it has got prior non-existence. Just like that, Chaitanyam also having that Pragabhava, prior non-existence. Then for that we said, no one can prove the prior non-existence of Chaitanyam. Chaitanyasya pragabhavaha nirupayitum na shakyate. No one can prove the prior non-existence or pragabhava of this consciousness. Why? Consciousness cannot prove the pragabhava of consciousness. If it proves, it is not pragabhava, it is bhava. If consciousness proves its own prior non-existence, it is not non-existence, it is existence. Therefore, consciousness cannot prove the prior non-existence of consciousness. Matter also cannot prove the non-existence of Chaitanyam, prior non-existence before its birth. Chaitanyam doesn't have birth. If it have birth only, you have to talk about prior non-existence. Therefore, Chaitanyam's prior non-existence cannot be established even by matter. Just as this pot cannot prove the non-existence of Chaitanyam because it cannot prove its own existence. Pot cannot prove its own existence. How can it prove the non-existence, prior non-existence of consciousness? Why? Chaitanyam is anadi. Beginningless time, it is there, it was, it is, it ever will be. So we have arrived at up to here. So Chaitanyam is also anadi. It is not born as a product. It is satyam, nityam. This is very clear for us. But another student, one student for him it is not clear. What are the further doubts or possible? Chaitanyam is anadi. What about Maya? Even though Maya topic is not there, just as an aside point, I have introduced in the last class. Maya is also anadi. Maya is also anadi. Chaitanyam is also anadi. Two are anadis. Two anadis are there. Maya is anadi, beginningless. Chaitanyam Brahma is also anadi. How your Chaitanyam be great? Than Maya. Our Maya is also great, anadi. Your Chaitanyam is also great, anadi. No. Maya anaditvam, there is a difference. It is negatable. Maya has got a beginningless. What type of beginninglessness? Negatable beginninglessness. Is a new point I am introducing. These are all corollaries coming in my mind. Okay. Not relevant to that exactly, but involved in this topic. Maya anadi is negatable beginninglessness, whereas Chaitanyam beginninglessness is unnegatable. The beginningless nature of Chaitanyam is unnegatable, even though Maya is also anadi, it is negatable. Now, if further you want to have more confirmation regarding this, Maya, I want to present you with some more points. How Maya is negatable, how it is not real, how Chaitanyam alone is real. I have introduced 2-3 points in the last class. 2 points I said, first level. The second level I have stopped. Therefore I said I will pick up the thread in the last class and I will continue with the second point. Now let us recollect the first point, what I have introduced. That point is, all products are unreal, I said. All products are unreal. Unreal are mithya. Point number 1, I said. Then second point, I said, all unreal ones are not products. All unreal ones are not products. For that I gave one example. All lions are courageous, but all courageous ones are not lions. So first 2 statements, example. Example in the sense it is like that. All products are unreal, all unreal ones are not products. Why I have to say all unreal ones are not products? Because Since Maya is unreal, if all unreal ones are products, Maya, which is unreal, also will become a product. All unreal ones are not products. Why I said, since Maya is unreal, therefore it is not a product. Therefore, Maya also will come under a what product? If I ask it is a product, it is not unreal. If it is unreal, it is not a product. Maya is unreal. All unreal ones are not products. In the work last class la sonna. Okay. Now, continuation. Another second level of understanding. Again, point number 3, you can put. Example I will take first. First example I will take, then I go to Darshtanta. All lions are courageous. The first point again you have to write as a third point. All lions are courageous. Fourth point, first point alone repeated in the third point. Okay, all lions are courageous. All non-lions are not timid. All non-lions are not timid. Now, all lions are courageous and anartha. But non-lions are timid and I timid and theriyum. All non-lions are not timid. All lions are courageous means all non-lions are timid and artham. All non-lions, we are all non-lions. Isn't it? We are all non-lions. Since all lions are courageous, therefore all non-lions are timid and chollakudadu. We are not timid. Are you timid? No. But we are not lions. We are not timid also. Our non-lions are not timid. Difference first one all unreal ones are not products. And the second point. In the fourth point one is what? All non-lions are not timid. Now I am coming to the original. In third and fourth point, you have to take the first point again as third point here. All products are unreal. All products are unreal. I don't mean all non-products are real. I don't mean all non-products are real. Why I said this? All non-products. Maya is a non-product. Maya is a non-product. All non-products are not real. If I say non-product, products are unreal, non-products are real. Maya is a non-product. Therefore, it can become real? No. Therefore, all non-products are not real. I don't mean all non-products are real because Maya is a non-product. Maya is a non-product. But it is unreal. It is a non-product as well as unreal. You write these statements, if you understand even after 5 years, 10 years, it is wonder. It is a wonder if you understand. It is not easy, it is not a joke to understand. I know deliberately I am presenting 4 points. Try to understand. If you have any questions, you can ask me. You are welcome. Okay. We want to establish Maya is non-product. Therefore, it is real. You cannot say Maya is unreal, uncountable. To establish Maya is unreal, uncountable. All products are unreal. All unreal ones are not products. All non-products are not real. Very difficult. You require. I love this topic. Pudichirukku enakku. సరే, you also try to understand. First time కొంచెం మైండ్ బాగ్లింగ్గా இருக்கும். It will be clear slowly. Therefore, now come to the 256. This student, Chaitanya Jnanam I am having, but Advaitam is not Pratyaksham, not Aparoksham, he is telling. Chaitanya Jnanam I have, but Advaitam alone Chaitanyam we are telling, but Advaitam is not Pratyaksham, it is not Aparoksham, he is telling. Adhe problem from the beginning. Dvaitam is Pratyaksham, but Advaitam is not Pratyaksham. It is not Aparoksham. Pratyaksham is Aparoksham. It is not available for direct experience. Chit Pratyaksha. Chit Apratyaksha. Chit Pratyaksha. Consciousness, direct experience. Pratyaksha means direct. Vidyaranya want to say, my dear student, Chit is Pratyaksham only, direct experience only. Full stop there. Chit Pratyaksha bhavati. Then, Tataha Anyaha Asya. Tataha Anyaha means Chit Anyaha. Chitaha Anyaha. Other than Chaitanyam, Anyaha. What is there? Anyaha. This is myth Jagat. Jagat is there. Dvaita Prapancham is there. Other than Chaitanyam Brahma, Dvaita Prapancham, Vyavaharika Prapancham is there. This Vyavaharika Prapancham is unreal. We have come to that conclusion. Jagrat Prapancha, Dvaita Prapancha is Mithya. Are you experiencing or not? This pot is Mithya or not? Pot is there really? It is not there. It is Mithya. It is Vyavaharika Satyam, Mithya only. Pot and clay, two are there. Can you count pot? Can you count pot? Pot is one, clay is one, two are there. You cannot count the pot. Therefore, uncountable. Whatever is uncountable is Mithya. Similarly, entire universe, Nama Rupa Prapancha, it doesn't have substantiality of its own. The Mithyatvam is evident. For the serious Vedantic student we are talking, not for all worldly people. Jagat is Mithya for whom? Only for Vedantic student, Panchadasi student. Not for all people. வெளியில் போய் சொல்லாதுங்க, அதுக்கு கதை மூடிட்டோம். We have closed the door. They themselves have closed the door. நல்லதுதான். Okay. World is Mithya only for Vedantic students, not for all people. Pratyaksha. It is evident for us. Okay. Therefore, Anubhuyate. It is experienced. What is experienced? Advaitam aham brahma asmi. Chaitanyam. Chaitanyameva advaitam. Aham advaitam brahma. Am I experienceable to me or not? I know I am here. I am self-evident. Just as Mithya Prapancha is Anubhuyate, I am experiencing the Vyavaharika Prapancha. Are you experiencing or not? We are experiencing the Vyavaharika Prapancha. It is Mithya, it is not real, not countable. Anubhuyate. That I am here who is experiencing the Dvaita Prapancha, Mithya Prapancha, I am Chaitanyam Brahma Advaitam. Am I not experiencing Advaitam Brahma Chaitanyam? I am self-evident. Chit Pratyaksha eva. Are you conscious or not? You are conscious of that you are conscious of. I am conscious of that I am conscious of. I know that I know. எனக்கு தெரியும் எனக்கு தெரியும். Pratyakshama, Aparokshama? Pratyaksham. Evident. What is that evident? Consciousness. I am consciousness that I am conscious of. Who is conscious of oneself? Is conscious being or non-conscious? Unconscious. Conscious. So, is it evident or not? Pratyaksham or not? Pratyaksham. Therefore, I don't require another consciousness. I don't require another consciousness. Like fire on the mountain. Run, 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 run. Fire on the mountain. Fire on the mountain, it is not pratyaksham. You saw the smoke and you come to conclusion there is fire. Through inference. Through inference you got the knowledge. That inference also how you got. Previously you saw fire. Therefore you have got that fire is. There is a fire. That means inference also need pratyaksha anubhava. Here you don't require any inference. It's a directly pratyaksha anubhavam. Don't compare to that yatra yatra dhumaha tatra tatra vanhi. Adi madri sollakudadu. So I am having direct experience of myself. That is what chit pratyaksha. Na advaitam paroksham aparoksham na. That is within quotations. The student advaitam aparoksham na. Advaitam na non-dual. Dvaitam is pratyaksham anubhuyate. I can understand that. Dvaitam anubhuyate. Duality is experienceable. I am experiencing that. But Advaitam, non-duality, I am not able to experience. Advaitam aparoksham na. Student. Evvala sonnal. Advaitam na non-dual. Enakku duality da theriyadappa. Non-dual, I am not able to experience. The one who is asking, I don't have Advaita aparoksham is aparoksham. That Advaitam you are. You are evident to yourself. Why you are telling it is not aparoksham? Aparoksham anna direct. Paroksham anna indirect. Aparoksham, am I available? Am I available to myself or not? Am I available means what? Am I experienceable to myself or not? Yes. So aparoksham or not? But in the student Advaitam, who am I? I am Chaitanyam. Chaitanyam is Advaitam. Advaitam is aparoksham. Since Chaitanyam is myself, Chaitanyam is Advaitam, that Advaitam is aparoksham. Chaitanyam, I is equal to Chaitanyam, consciousness. Consciousness is equal to Advaitam. I am evident to myself, I am consciousness principle, I am Advaitam Brahma. Is it aparoksham or not? Is it direct, evident, directly evident or not? Yes. But in the student, எனக்கு எவிடென்ட்டே இல்லை அண்ணா. அது எதனாலன்னு சொல்ல போறார் அப்புறம். What is the reason? What is obstructing him not to say this is aparoksham? That he is going to say later. Na advaitam na aparoksham cha. Within inverted commas. This is a student's feeling. Iti etat na vyahatam katham. Etat, this type of statement. How can you make this a contradictory statement? How can you make, or how can your statement be not contradictory? அப்படி சுத்தி வளைச்சு சொல்றார் வித்யாரண்யர். How your statement not be contradictory? என்ன அர்த்தம்? Your statement is contradictory. How your statement not be contradictory? Katham etat na vyahatam. Your statement is wrong, it is contradictory. Next shloka we will read. That means what here? How your statement be not contradictory means what? Chaitanyam is ever direct. Chaitanyam is ever Advaitam. Chaitanyam is ever direct. Chaitanyam is ever Advaitam. Therefore, Advaitam is ever direct knowledge. Advaitam is ever direct knowledge. It is not paroksham, it is aparoksham only. You have to remember this again. When I go to 2-3 slokas later, this word you have to remember. If I remind you or not, you have to remember why the student is having problem. Shloka 257. Itham jnātvāpya santuṣṭāh kecit kuta itīryatāṃ Chārvākāde pravrudhasya Apyatma deha kuto vadam. Apyatma deha kuto vadam. Very, very important shloka. All are important from here. Itham, in this manner. In this manner, gnatva api. Student is asking. What? This much of listening of Panchadashi. First chapter, second chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter, fifth chapter, sixth chapter, almost end portion. Gnatva api. Gnatva api. Kechit kutaha asantushtaha itiryatam. Tell me, oh Vidyaranya, he is asking. Oh Vidyaranya, please tell me, after studying this much, what? Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, Prakarana Grandhas, of course Brahma Sutra also, Shruti Prasthanam, Smriti Prasthanam, Nyaya Prasthanam, having studied this much, asantushtaha, people are not happy. Why they are not happy? Moonjilo koncham kuda santoshame theriyaliye anna. Many people are unhappy. I am seeing so many students are going to Vedanta classes. Why they are unhappy? I don't find all Vedanta students are happy. I am seeing only unhappy people. Iti, thus, Iryatam, please tell me. You give me answer. Student is asking Vidyaranyan. Give me answer why people are unhappy, unsatisfied, in spite of studying about this Atma, Jagan Mithya, Brahma Satyam, Aham Brahmasmi, Aham Purnaha, Aham Ananda Swarupaha. But in the student Munjilo, other people, and Avanik director Sollikala, I am unhappy, and you don't want to say directly. Why I am unhappy? For that Swamiji says one joke. When that food they are serving, people are all eating. Even Kupudra, hey, come, payasam kondu. He wants payasam and kekra. And he is telling, he wants payasam. Not he wants. For his sake, if you ask, when he is coming to serve this person, he can serve to him also. Directly, you bring payasam, he wants payasam, and சொல்லி அவனுக்கு சர்வ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் எனக்கு கூட கொஞ்சம் போடு அந்த மாதிரி தான் இது கூட. I have problem, dissatisfaction, I am not able to understand. Some students, they do like this only. After coming to me and they ask, why some people have this doubt? Why the family members, அவங்களுக்கே இருக்கும். But they don't want to say they have problem. Enna, you are my student from long time. How can you have this doubt? Teacher may question. You don't question. That's why a student has got a Like that, here also student is asking, why asantushtaha? Itham gnatva api. Itham gnatva api. Even family members are also telling, after going to your Swamini class also, you are not happy at all. They are also asking, asantushtaha, iryatam, tell me. Then Vidyaranya is asking, counter question, not answering to the question. You tell me, Vidyaranya is telling, oh my dear student, you are asking me, many people are unhappy after studying Vedanta also. When in the class only they are all laughing, cheerful and smiling. When they wear chappal, Ananda goes away. You are asking me, I will ask you, tell me. You tell me first, why Charvakas misunderstood? Charvaka, here I am asking Vidyaranya's question. Charvaka dehe prabuddhasya na Brihaspati's. Tamil Brihaspati solran. In the prabuddhasya, those who are very much logical thinking and the Charvaka people, materialistic people, Charu Vak, those who speak flowery language. Charvaka dehe, those who are thinking they are intelligent. All materialistic people are thinking they are intelligent. Some of your family members also, they are thinking they are intelligent. You are unintelligent. Holiday, I am there and at home. In spite of that, you are going to the class. You are really useless. What is there in that class? Why you have to go there? One student literally asked me in one of my class, not here, one class, Swamini, when I come to the Vedanta class, my family members are thinking I am wasting my time. They are telling directly, you are wasting your time by going to the class, and what you are going to achieve here, you are not at all making use of your time. They are telling like this to me, Swamini. I am trying to bring them to the class. They are telling, we don't want to come to the class. We don't want to study. We need not study. We don't like that. Why we have to study? We are happy with what we are. They are telling like this. Why they are happy? Tell me. Charvaka dehe non-Panchadashi student. Non-Vedantic students. All materialistic students. All materialistic people, not students. All materialistic people. Why they are? They are all come under Charvakas. Why they are? Prabuddhasya, they are thinking they are intelligent, no? They are very intelligent. Namma ellame unintelligent. Enna pannindrika class upai? Chumma. Prabuddhasya, they are thinking, earn dollars, earn money, mint money, enjoy. So do some inventions, so some innovative works, creative work. Ennannamo pannanuma. Nella odanam. Rat race madri. Chumma ukarakodadu. Nee ukkaranda, you are useless. Therefore, they are all, why they are? Charvakadehe prabuddhasya api dehatma, dehaha atma kutaha. Why for them, body is atma. They are talking about Deha alone is Atma. Rinam krutva gritam vivet yavat jivet sukhan jivet. Earn money as long as you can earn. Afterwards, enjoy. There is one joke. I told you, no? I don't know in this class I said or not. One person is telling about another person. You know that person accomplished. Very, very highly accomplished person. He has earned money a lot, and a lot. And he is fully accomplished. Then this person asked what he is doing now. He has already earned money. What he is doing now? He is spending that money. What for? For treatment. For treatment he is spending that money. Is the accomplishment. He has earned a lot of money. Now he is spending all money for master checkup, this disease, that disease, going to this hospital, that hospital. Spending lot of money. What he has earned. Accomplished person. அது மாதிரி why these Charvaka people have got this Dehatma Bhavana, body is Atma, why they have got? Tell me now. If you tell that, I can tell answer, I can give the answer. Why people are asantushtaha? Charvakas, why they are having Dehatma Bhavana? Then the student is answering. What answer? Next shloka. You see. 258. Samyak vicharo nastyasya dhidoshaditi chettatha asantushtastu shastrartham न त्वैक्षं तविशेषतः. Student is giving answer. Charvakas, they have Dehatma Bhavana because Samyak Vicharaha Asya Nasti. Samyak vicharaha. Charvakasya, we have to supply. Charvakasya samyak vicharaha nasti. They have not done proper enquiry. Student question is, why enlightened people are unhappy? The Panchadashi students. Why enlightened people are unhappy? For that, we have to say like this. Enlightened means liberated people, those who are jnanis, they are unhappy means they are not enlightened. Unhappy and samsari and artham. Enlightened, if you say, you cannot say is a samsari, is having asantrupti, you cannot say. If you say they have asantrupti, asantushtaha, you cannot say they are enlightened. They are enlightened, if you say, you should not say they are santushtaha, asantushtaha. If you say they are asantushtaha, you cannot call them as enlightened. But what you are doing? They are enlightened after going to Panchadashi class, but they are unhappy and they are not enlightened and artham. Achi puchi, they are not enlightened. Student enna kekranna, enlightened people, and after going to Vedanta class and studying 25 years, why they are unhappy and they are not enlightened. You are thinking they are enlightened. Class pona udane enlightened avanduduma enna. People considering, they are enlightened and they are not enlightened. Enlightened people, if you say, you cannot say asantushtaha. This is the law. Enlightened, if you say, you cannot use the word samsari or asantushtaha. Asantushtaha na tanimilyo. Santushtaha na satisfied. Asantushtaha means unsatisfied. Unsatisfied, what is our Vedantic term? Samsari ityartha. Enlightened, if you use the word, they are enlightened, you cannot say they are asantushtaha. If you say they are asantushtaha, samsaris, you should not call them as enlightened. Jagrata. Okay. நீ என்ன பண்ற? Enlightened asantushtaha. Enlightened people are santushtaha. Asantushtaha are non-liberated artham. But the student is not able to understand. He is telling because they have not done proper study, proper inquiry, charvakas, therefore they have got this Dehatma Jnanam. Adeda enoda students kuda. All other students, Vidyaranya சொல்றார், those who are studying even Panchadasi, Prasthana, Trayam, Shruti, Prasthana, Smriti, Prasthanam also, எப்போ ஒழுங்கா போனா கிளாஸுக்கு அவனு secret. When he went properly to the class, when he has studied systematically, when he has done some homework, when he has got commitment. Tell me. நான் சொல்லல, வித்யாரண்யர் சொல்றார் பாருங்க. சம்யக் விசாரஹ நாஸ்தி அஸ்ய. Asya, why he has not done? Dhidhoshat. He is having some intellectual obstacle. Dhi doshat. Not able to understand, not studied properly, systematically, as Guru is telling, do homework, go home and revise, do mananam. Engeda pandrom? சந்தோஷம் வரலையா? எங்கேருந்து வரும்? என்லைட்டன் வந்த மாதிரி தெரியாது, வரல, வந்த மாதிரி தோன்றதப்ப சந்தோஷம் எங்கே வரும்? தி தோஷாத், சம் இன்டலெக்சுவல் ஆப்ஸ்டிக்கல், இமோஷனல் அப்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன். What is that he is going to tell later? Okay, he is going to explain. Dhi dosha means some intellectual snag, some intellectual obstacle, block. Iti chet. The student is telling, Charvakas are having this problem because they have not done the proper inquiry. Why they have not done proper inquiry? Because they have some intellectual obstacle, obstruction, block. This is student answer. Correct na? Adeda inge kuda problem. Vidyaranya says, even those who are studying Vedanta also, who are studying Bhagavad Gita, first course, second course, having completed 10 Upanishads also, Prakarana Grandhas, they also have the dosha, some problem, obstacle. They have not received properly, not done inquiry properly. It's becoming a fashion of the day. Attending to the class, carrying Bhagavad Gita books, keeping all some books at home and telling to others, going to Vedanta class, I am student of so and so, I don't want to tell the name. I am students of so and so. People go on telling it is a praise, it's for glorification. Where they are really committed, where they are really working for study. Tatha, same way, just as the Charvakas have not done inquiry properly because of obstacle in their intellect, similarly, all Vedantic students, maximum people, Lord Krishna himself said, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit yatati siddhaye yatatam api siddhanam kaschin mam veti tattvataha. Why you are asking me? Krishna re sonnar appadiye. Therefore, second line you see, asantushtaha tu, all these people who are dissatisfied, unhappy in spite of studying Shastra. Why they are unhappy, you know? Shastrartham na visheshataha aikshanta. They have not applied Shastra into their mind properly. What is the answer? They have not applied. They are partially enlightened. Partially enlightened means what? Not enlightened and artham. Swamini, partially enlightened and artham. Not enlightened and artham. Thinking that we are all Vedantic students, Advaita students, we don't bother anything. Or pakkam bother pannadadilla nu solli ella prayashitta karma panninu irukka pakkam poi. என்ன ஏமாத்திரம் தெரியுமா? ஏமாற்றுறதுன்னா இதுதான். ஓகே, எல்லாம் பார்க்குறோம். ஓகே, அசந்துஷ்டாக தூ, these people who are unhappy, unsatisfied, shastrartham vishetastah naikshanta. He did not see the meaning of Shastra clearly. He did not see the meaning of Shastra, Tatparya Lingam, he has not understood properly. That is why teacher வந்து கத்தி கத்தி சொல்லிட்டு இருக்க, இப்படிதான் படிக்கணும், இப்படிதான் படிக்கணும். அப்படியெல்லாம் படிக்கலாம் சுவாமி, பார்க்கலாம். என்ன பார்க்கறது? You cannot postpone. You cannot delay it. Not seeing clearly. என்னர்த்தம். விசேஷதः means exactly Bhagatyaga Lakshana and Prakriyas, all these Drugdrishya Viveka. Yesterday, how much time I took? In this manner, they are not doing at all, not applying. As the teacher says, and they go away. It is not useful. They have to do on their own. They have to apply their mind clearly. Because they have not applied, just body present, but mind is not present. Mind as though present, many times it is not present. Even it present also, it is not grasping. Buddhi doshat. Intellectual sharpness is not there. Why? Because so many occupations, preoccupations in the mind. Exactly when the Guru is talking the crux of Vedanta, mind engeyo poidu. For a second podume. How many times it has gone like that? Today holiday, what is the next program? After 12 o'clock. Poch, all that. What I said yesterday, I am dead to the world is dead to me. If I am such a student, only I can manage to understand. Manage, not sure. I can manage. Okay, next shloka. Now Vidyaranya is going to give direct answer. Where is the snag? Why the problem? Why the dosha? What this student is doing, in spite of studying, why they are not able to claim that aham brahmasmi ananda swarupaha? Because yada sarve pramuchyante kama yesya hrudi shritaha iti shrautam phalam drishtam neti ched drishtameva tat. Another very important sloka. Now Vidyaranya quotes from Kathopanishad. The student says, first, second line you have to see. What is the phalam Upanishad gives? That phalam I am not seeing. The student is very informed, remembering the Kathopanishad also. Remembering Kathopanishad, ella notru pannittu gida solliduvan all slokas. Antah pragnam na bhayish pragnam no bhayata pragnam na pragnanagnam na pragnam na pragnam adrishtam avyavaharyam achintyam avyapadesham agrahyam alakshanam ekanta pratyayasar என்னமோ கடகட சொல்றேன். எல்லாம் பேரட் மாதிரி எல்லாம் லிப் சர்வீஸ் தான். The lip service எல்லாம் won't work here. Therefore, real application. What Shastra says, a person, see the first line, okay. Yada sarve pramuchyante kamaha asya hridishritaha. Kathopanishad, Yamadharmaraja said to Nachiketas, O Nachiketa, Gnani is one, liberated person is one, from whose heart all desires have gone. Hridishritaha, the desires, kamaha, visarga is dropped because of sandhi rule. Kamaha, desires. Where are they? Asya hridishritaha, in his own heart. A person who is having desires which are all in his own heart, residing in his own heart, sarve kamaha pramuchyante, go away. All desires gone. May you understand that person, I am martyo amruto bhavati. That is the mantra, continuous line. Atra cha brahma samashnute is the continuation. Amruto bhavati brahma samashnute. From whose heart all desires have gone, that person attains immortality. Here, now itself, he attains Brahman. This is the quotation. Student says, Upanishad is telling, from whose heart all the desires have gone, this phalam, Upanishad is telling, they are immortal, they are jnanis. Na drishtam, I am not seeing. That phalam, I am not seeing. I am coming to the Vedanta class from long time, but there are desires. I want to eat, I want to drink, I want to go to this function, I want to buy this Adi sale, I want to buy this one, that one, I want to do a lot of puja for my daughter, puja for my son, puja for granddaughter also, grandson also. Idella pannanum desire irukke enakku. In spite of studying, all desires I am having, na drishtam, kamaha, hridishritaha kamaha, Na gone. Not gone. They have not gone. This Grihastha Vedantic student is telling, Enna Swamini, you said all desires will go away. One desire povele. Still I am having desire on another house, new house. Vaangana nanna irukkum idu palasa edutani desire irukke. Neenga ella Yamadharmaraja pohu nu sonnar pove illaiye anna. Na drishtam. Not only one desire, so many desires. I want to see so many accomplishments of children, my grandchildren. I have lot of desires. For my sake and for my family members and for my other members, I have desires. Enge pochi, pove liye. That's what student says. Shrautam phalam na drishtam. Shrautam phalam, that phalam mentioned in the Upanishads by Yamadharmaraja to Nachiketas, na drishtam. I am not seen. My desires are continuing, on the other hand, increasing more and more. Desires are increasing. Enakku onnu illa Swamini. For my son's sake, that desire also desire only, no? For my grandson's sake, my granddaughter's sake, that desire also desire only. Where desires have gone? Desires have not gone. Yamadharmaraja, what he said in Kathopanishad, I am not able to see that phalam. Na drishtam shrautam phalam. That phalam mentioned in the Kathopanishad, Shruti yuktam. That phalam, na drishtam, I have not come across in desirelessness. I have desire to come to Panchadashi class. This is also desire only, no? Therefore, what he is having confusion, Confusion is, he is mixing up and messing up. Vedanta never say, drop your desires totally. We never say, Vedanta never ask anyone to drop desires totally. All desires in the mind, they are bound to be there. Just convert all desires into non-binding. That's what Shastra says. May you have plenty of desires. That's what he is going to say. May you have plenty of desires, but see that they are moral, ethical, dharmic, non-binding. You can have desires in the mind. No mind is free from desires. Mind is with full of desires. Who said mind should not have desires? Mind will have desires, but see that it should have right desires, moral desires. Okay. Iti Vidyaranya says, if you say so, I have not seen any benefit. Vidyaranya says, iti chet drishtameva tat. That phalam is drishtam. I have seen the phalam. You have not seen the phalam, but I have seen the phalam. Drishtameva tat. What Upanishad says, Kathopanishad, Yamadharmaraja said, that kama esya hridi shritaha pramuchyante, he is free from all desires. I have seen that. Vidyaranya says, you have seen that? You are desireless. Yes. How? What do you mean by desirelessness? Let me analyze. Very beautiful topic. Next shloka. 260. Drishtameva tat means that phalam drishtam. It is true. Hridishritaha kamaha pramuchyante anna enna artham. Yada sarve prabhidyante hridaya grandhayastviti kamagrandhiswarupena व्याख्याता वाक्यशेषतः. The 2:3:14 in the previous shloka, yada sarve pramuchyante. But in 2:3:15, the later verse of Kathopanishad, Yamadharmaraja clarified యదా సర్వే ప్రభిద్యంతే హృదయ గ్రంథయః తు ఇతి. அந்த 15th ஸ்லோகா சரியா படி என்று சொல்றாரு. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகமே மந்த்ரா எடுத்துட்டு நீ கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்றியே, இந்த செகண்ட் நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த்ரா 2, 3, 15 ஆல்சோ யூ ஹாவ் டு go home and read your Kathopanishad notes if you have, or CD. Somehow you have to study, read. So, sarve pravidyante, Mundakopanishad also, vidyate hridaya grandhihi, chidyante sarva samshayaha, chiyante asya karmani. Like that, Kathopanishad also says. Hridaya grandhayaha tu iti sarve pravidyante. कामग्रंथि स्वरूपेण व्याख्याताः वाक्यशेषतः. वाक्यशेषतः मीन्स 2, 3, 15. नेक्स्ट मंत्र आंसर. कामग्रंथि स्वरूपेण. काम इज इक्वल टू ग्रंथि. हियर काम and ग्रंथि there is must be a gap. कामाः ग्रंथि Swarupena. One gap should be there. Then Granthi Swarupana is another word. Now, what do you mean by Vidyante Sarva Kamaha? Means what? Kama, we have to understand here. The problem exactly, when I say I am, it is Vachyarthai, Lakshyarthai. Two are there. Ahankara is Vachyartha I. Sakshi Chaitanyam is Lakshyartha I. Vachyartha I is Ahankara, is never free from desires. Vachyartha I, Ahankara, body-mind complex, is never free from desires. Lakshyartha I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, is ever free from desires. What am I doing? Granthi means here, I am superimposing the desires which are all rising in the mind upon me, the Atma Chaitanyam, Sakshi Chaitanyam. I am liberated. I am enlightened. Vachyartha drishtya or Lakshyartha drishtya? Lakshyartha drishtya, you are consciousness, Sakshi Chaitanyam, you are liberated, yavar muktaha. Aham yavar muktaha. I was liberated, I am liberated, I ever will be liberated. I am never baddha as Atma Chaitanyam. Lakshyartha I. Having understood this, the student enna pandra theriyumo? In the Vachyartha I kondu vande, which I is Ahankara, which is having hunger, thirst, இந்த குழந்தை நல்லா படிக்கணும், நல்ல காலேஜில் போகணும், நல்ல மேலே வரணும், இதெல்லாம் டிசைர்ஸ் இருக்குமா வேண்டாமா? இருக்கணும். இந்த டிசைர்ஸ் கொண்டு வந்து இந்த லக்ஷார்த்தாய் மேலே போடுறான். டிரான்ஸ்ஃபரிங் த டிசைர்ஸ் ஆஃப் வாச்யார்த்தா ஐ ஆன் லக்ஷார்த்தா ஐ. இதுதான் ப்ராப்ளம். ஸோ therefore let mind have many desires. As a grihastha you have to fulfill lot of desires of others. You have to fulfill your desires. As a grihastha, you are depending upon them, they are depending upon you. You are a responsible person. You have certain duties. They are belong to Ahankara, mind. Why you are superimposing, transferring that Vachyartha I to Lakshyartha I, which Atma is ever free from desire. This Ahankara is never free from desire. நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிருக்கீங்க? இது வந்து அது மேல transfer பண்றேன். Like red hibiscus flower color, you are transferring to the crystal, white crystal. In the red color, Ahankara, problems, desires, you are superimposing upon to the white crystal like Atma Chaitanyam. இது மிக்ஸ் பண்ணி இன்னைக்கு இன்னும் டிசைர்ஸ் இருக்கு, I have still desires, I have all this. இருக்கட்டுமே. What is wrong with that? Vyavahara, world, but have moral, ethical desires. Nothing wrong in that. Bhagavan is also having desires. Srishti, creation is a desire. Sustaining the creation is a desire. And Paritrāṇāya sadhūnām is a desire. Dharma samsthapanam is a desire. Loka sangraha is a desire. What is wrong? Nothing wrong. Remember, I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, is ever free from desire. As ahankara, body-mind complex, which is mithya, is having plenty of desires. Let me not transfer the desires of ahankara to the Sakshi Chaitanya. If I transfer, it is called Grandhi. I am transferring the karma of mind, ahankara, to me, the Sakshi Chaitanya. I am liberated, but I have desires. Which I? Which I is having desires? Ahankara I. Who is liberated? Sakshi I. Lakshyartha I. This only mix pandra. Mix panniti, aviyal panni, mess up panni, confuse I, and confusing the people. Don't get confused. Okay? May you have plenty of desires. Go and enjoy nice food. Still I have desire for food, Swamini. Even though I have got Paityam, you, the Atma Chaitanyam, is ever free from hunger. The body-mind complex ahankara has got hunger. Feed, nicely eat, enjoy and sleep. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.